निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा नांजीची कांजी निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा नांजीची कांजी निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा नांजीची कांजी निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला
होय होय ची नागिन निकाली मुन्नावर डोळा लागला काली howdy hey Shriram, how you doing, man? How are you doing, brother? Sorry, I was the song is fire. The song is fire. Should we play a proper song? I saw actually a DJ playing this song properly, and I was like, you know what, this is some goated stuff right there. This is some goated stuff right there. Yo Panda, how you doing? Idor, howdy, Alios, Yoho Ranch, what's up, what's up? One second, let me get this thing fixed. Okay, now things are good. I'm good too, thank you. What song choice is this? Oh, sorry for the ads, lads. So sorry. I'm doing good too, man, thank you so much. Yoho Wrench is on YouTube and Twitch. My man is killing it. Okay. You guys are right. Today will be a good session, especially for you, Shriram. You will love it today. Today we will be cracking some stuff. We'll be hitting JTR, John the Ripper. But let's play the song. Let's play a song, and I want to talk to you about one thing. Hopefully, you guys, let me play the song first. Let me play this song as a very good a good day, just to have some fun. Billy Chinagin Nikali.
Ali.
नमस्ते बहनों और भाइयों, बड़े ही कम शब्दों में आपको सुनाना चाहता हूँ उस साल का लोकप्रिय गीत ये
पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्ना डोळा लागला पिलींची नागिन निघाली मुन्ना डोळा
जीवन बिहार के लाला
पिलींची नागिन 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 नागिन
Dude, this is... Yo, what is that? By the way, after finishing the room, post the feedback in Try Hack Me Discord. They are conducting a $100 giveaway. Oh. Dude, sorry, I don't... Dude, I don't know. This is DJ Ravish. This is like just fun. Like, I just love Bilichi Nagin Nigali. I just love that. Banger for sure. What is the thing, man? Okay, let's check this out. Where is the giveaway thing? Where is the one you were mentioning? So announcement, let's say. Had to win on... Oh, we should do this though. I would be so happy to do this. Oh, complete pickle rake, Linux shells, and John the Ripper. Choose the best. Choose your best post completion feedback from Echo. Share it and you would win $100. Steps to enter: complete all the listed rooms, take a screenshot post completion feedback from Echo. Send the screenshot to Echo feedback, and there you share it in Echo feedback channel. Let us know what you think of this feature. We are excited to hear from your thoughts. Here's an example. Need to post successful one. Withdraw. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, nice. That's cool. Yo, thanks for letting me know, man. Thank you. Nice. Thank you so much. This would be nice. I will keep an eye on this. Oh, wow. So many messages. Bro, but range 100%. Jia ho Bihar ke lala. Yeah, dude, bro. Shriram is right. Vibe, yeah. What is this title? Echo feed. I hate it. I thought Echo, when it was Echo, I was like, why the fuck it's Echo? Like Amazon Alexa stuff. Why are we learning John the Ripper again? We only have to share one. Bro, I think it's closed. Echo is the new feature. Try hack me is lame. Yeah. Dude, try hack me. You know what? One thing they did was I contacted HTTP support. I'm getting a silver annual. A lot of features. Yeah. Dude, Hack the Box has a really beautiful feedback. Paro song is also Paro. Which one is that? Yo, Rabbit, welcome. Nice to see you, though. What's the Paro song? This one? 51 million views. Damn. I can't play the full one because I think, given how many views it has. No, Paro CH. Bro, stream is a music stream. These flashbacks, yeah. I think I might get again those one. But yeah, okay. Won't do many songs once, right? We'll complete our John the Ripper one because I think that's what we are here for, right? Mainly we are here to learn John the Ripper. I don't think I completed this before, Rabbit. Oh, this is the Echo. Complete your feedback to receive Echo powered feedback on your actions. This is the Echo. I don't like the word. Play volume. What? No. That was great song. Dude, you guys are crazy, man. You will get me fired. You will get me banned from even using as a consumer on YouTube and Twitch. You guys, you guys are crazy. That's okay. But today, learning from my previous mistake, I am going to use my own Kali music reaction stream. I would love a music reaction stream. I just need to find how to not get those things, right? Like if I'm doing music reactions and stuff, that'll be nice. But okay, today we are going to cover at least half of the John the Ripper, though. That'll be fun. But yo lads, quick question before, because I wanted to ask you, a bunch of you, this thing, because you guys are the main G's, you guys are the one because of whom I love to stream. Let me ask you this question, because this will affect how many giveaways I can do. So if you see on my Twitch, right, I will be fully honest. I want to share everything about this. On monetization for Twitch, right, I see there is something called sponsorship, where I get sponsors basically for these games or other things too, but majority of the time is the games like Legend of Mushroom, DC's Dark Legions, right, Heroes of History, yeah, a Warpath, right, all these ones. NCS Music, okay, I'll look into that. Yeah, so thing is, like, these ones I would love to do it on the weekend, which will be like not related to hacking or lead code, just weekend vibe streams. Because in this one, and how this works, right, I have to stream for at least like around 2 hours if I'm not wrong. I've been gaming for stream 1 hour, depending. I think it's 1 hour, 2 hours per game. There is a difference. So I get a base pay of, let's say, $10, which is a month of thing. Yeah, weekend vibe. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Sorry. Okay. And when, let's say if you, and I will share this everything with you guys, right? Reach the Stone Age, right? Basically, like if you guys reach different levels in this, right? Let's say if I'm doing this game, Heroes of History, and let's say somebody downloaded, I get a pay, right, $1 for every person who downloads it. Then let's say if you guys reach a Bronze Age, I get $2. You guys reach Stone Age, I get that $1. So you guys just play with me for an hour or two, and if we get those things, right, it can also lead to, like, let's say $20, $25, which, let's say if we do every week some kind of stream, let's say two streams every month, or like 4 streams a month, that can generate us enough to create like at least 3-4 giveaways, like almost a giveaway a week type thing, hopefully after taxes. But yeah, and so like either it would be you only download on mobile, everything will be there, you guys can see, and yeah, that's how it is. Okay, sounds good. So I have your permission, so that's good. I just wanted your guys' permission, your thoughts, if you guys are okay with that, because this will, like, the only thing you have to do is like download and play with me, and then after 2 hours probably we can have these extra giveaways coming. That'll be good, because then I can like also improve my stuff too, so that'll be nice. So okay, beautiful. I just wanted your guys like thoughts on it. Oh, especially I think Idor, you will love this most, because then if I get a lot more, right, if I get money, I can just pay for this weird ass games, yeah. But if I get a lot of, like, you know, these subscription like money, what will happen, I can buy storage, like the OneDrive ones and all those, because it will be cheaper. Online storage here will be cheaper, and I can just give Ido the link, and he can share whatever courses he wants to share, or whatever you guys want. So Ido, hopefully you will also like this, right? That was my first thought. I was like, if I can buy storage with this money, that will be the most helpful thing. Ido, you there? Ido is not there, I think. He's looking for other songs. Okay, but with that being said, right? Yeah, piracy, man. Yeah, like, it won't be a game. Like, we will just play a game for 2 hours just to, you know, reach certain levels, get paid. Storage, we will be able to buy a bunch of storage every month. Storage, sasi baka. Ido's Discord idea is really F society. But yeah, like, there are a bunch of things with stream elements. So now good part is I have your guys' permission, and even let's say like 4 or 5 people do it, I can at least like get $30-$40. That's actually at least I can do 2 giveaways with that money easily. I don't know how taxes work, how much I will get before, at least in my PayPal account or whatever, but whatever I will get, at least I can give it back. Okay, hopefully I can do this in future too. Bro, I have 2 terabytes of storage, haven't even used 20% of it. Give it to Idor, he will use it in a second. Give it to Idor. 30% tax. Actually, it might be even more for me. India is not the only one which is like takes a lot of taxes. Canada is really bad in that case. He has like a bunch of courses for every single thing you want. Like everything you want, Idor has a course for it in his store. So like, yeah, do chat with him. Like I think Shriram also got some, Rover also got some help from Idor. So that guy has been really doing good. But okay, enough of playing around, I guess. Now let's focus on John the Ripper, the basics. I love governments, they show us our work time to time. Bro, at least you have roads without holes. That's true. Our roads are really good. You know one thing about Canada? When you come to Canada, you won't hear a horn. Like nobody honks at each other unless until somebody has made the mistake. My father is here. He said he has been here for a month now, almost, right? Hasn't heard a single horn. And he was like, that's amazing. And the roads are actually really good. That's 100% I have to give Canada that. Hopefully in India we get that, because like at least ambulances, people who need at least minimum infrastructure should be there. Yeah, what can we do, right? Hopefully. What is a horn? Like honking, I mean. Honk. Honking. I can't live without that there, huh? Yeah, they play music. Yeah. So like you won't hear a single one. In India we have a different vibe, right? END shows to Indians, yeah. Yeah. No, India, like, it's really sad because when Indians, like, I will say this something, right? I know somebody who, when they come to Canada, right, who was in Canada, right, they went with me to India. When they were in Canada, they did zero, like, they were putting a water bottle properly in the dustbin, throwing the garbage everywhere. As soon as they landed in India, when they were with me, because on the same flight, same stupid civic sense. Yeah, same stupid civic sense. No. Wait, hold up, sorry. Okay, sorry. Was that? Let me distract him more, guys, on it, Captain. Let him get some more scolding. Dude, okay, I'm going to get work. I don't want to get scolding. Creta cars, people in Canada, how keeps on flashing? They don't flash, yeah. Yeah, I have a boyfriend. Yes, I have a boyfriend. I have a girlfriend. I have, what's this called? What else do I have? I'm lesbian gay guy. Okay, no more distraction. Let's focus on task 1 of John the Ripper Basics, right? Let me just share this link, right? Living the life, yeah, indeed. So, John the Ripper is a well-known, well-loved, and versatile hash cracking tool. It combines a fast cracking speed with an extraordinary range of compatible hash types. Learning prerequisites. For maximum benefit, we recommend you attempt this room after the first 3 introductory rooms about cryptography. So, Cryptography Basics, Public Key Cryptography Basics, Hashing Basics. There are no other learning prerequisites except basic command line abilities. Imagine someone cut off his part of the stream without context. that could be a possibility, man. Okay, learning objectives. Upon the completion of this room, you will learn about using John for cracking Windows authentication hashes, so the NTLM, crack the shadow hashes, password protected zip files, password protected RAR files, and SSH keys. Someone for sure will report CH, 100%, man. Okay, starting with task 4. You need to apply either on an attached virtual machine, the attack box, or your own system. For your convenience, you can download the required task files as a single zip file from this task by pressing the download files button. Okay, that's from task 4. Let me just download it. Come on. Okay, now it's downloaded. So let's begin. 100% they're reporting me, man. There is no way I'm getting away with that. Okay, so the basic terms. This room requires basic knowledge of various cryptography terms. For your convenience, we review the most relevant terms and concepts before we move into practical hash cracking. Logging in, let's go. What are hashes? A hash is a way of taking a piece of data of any length and representing it another. Rajeshwar, what's up, bro? I'm not starting the machine, nope. A hash is a way of taking piece of data of any length and representing it in another fixed length form. So we take any file, anything, right, and create it a hash of fixed length, depending on which algorithm we are using. This process masks the original value of the data, hides it. The hash value is obtained by running the original data through a hashing algorithm. Many popular hashing algorithms exist, such as MD4, which is used by Windows, MD5 we have seen, which is very much gone or past, SHA1 past, NTLM, which is Windows, right? Let's try and show this with an example. If we take Polo, a string of 4 characters, and run it through MD5 hashing algorithm, we end up with an output, this one, right? A standard 32 character MD5. What are you hacking, Rajeshwar? Are they new? Oh, I think he's new to this. Or I might be wrong. Okay, let me name this as new note. John the Ripper Basics. John the Ripper, I think. Beautiful. MD5 is 32 characters. So if we see 32 characters, we know it's MD5. Likewise, if let me make it like this. Okay. Likewise, if we take Polo Mints, a string with 9 characters, and run it through the same, I'm a noob here learning from CH. Likewise, if we have Polo Mints, right, a string with 9 characters, and run it through the same, some F-boy is using my favorite username Idor in Adbox. Hack him, bro, hack him. If we take Polo Mints, a string of 9 characters, you can actually buy from him too, I don't know, or you can make a deal with him, and run it through the same. I had to use 0xc. Oh, damn, bro. OXC3. Oh, nice. That's actually not bad. Why not IDO 69? Going back. Likewise, if we have Polo Mints, a 9 character string, means int 3 in assembly. Oh, and run it through the same MD5 algorithm, we end up with a string which is looks like this, another 32 character string. What makes hashes secure? Oh, 69s are also taken, damn. So hashing functions are designed as one-way functions, right? So basically what hashing is, you can hash something, but to go back, right, it's computationally impractical or very heavy to go back from the hash to the original string. So that's why a lot of people just will try to brute force create a bunch of hashes to see what matches with the hash they have. In other words, it is easy to calculate the hash value of a given input. However, it is a hard problem to find the original input given the hash value. It's easy to calculate the hash value of a given input. However, it's hard problem to find the original input given the hash value. So basically reversing is hard. In simple terms, the hard problem quickly becomes computationally infeasible in computer science. The computational problem has its roots in mathematical as P versus NP. P versus, is it like class P? Dude, I think I'm getting the, if it's the P and NP, I'm thinking is those ones unsolvable problems. I hate them. That's one of the maths I hate. In computer science, P and NP are two classes of problems that help us understand the efficiency of algorithms. One is P class, right, which is polynomial time. A class P covers the problems whose solution can be found in polynomial time. Consider sorting a list in increasing order. The longer the list, the longer it would be to take the sort. However, the increase in time is not exponential. So basically what they're saying is the P problem, P class, is if we have, this is like, let's say the length and time of sorting or something, right? It would be something like this. The more length, the more time it takes, but it's not going like NP, if I'm not wrong, non-deterministic polynomial time. Problems in the class P, we share the same bin. Right now, yes. If it is those NP and one, that reminds me of something. NP reminds me of something. Problems in the class NP are those for which a given solution can be checked quickly, even though finding the solution itself might be hard. In fact, we don't know if there is a fast algorithm to find the solution in the first place. Given a solution can be checked quickly, even though finding the solution itself might be hard. I don't get it. Like, problems are those in which given a solution can be checked quickly. Oh, okay. So it's basically like hash thing. Even though finding the solution itself would be hard, if we are like doing it brute force method, that's way faster. While this is a fascinating mathematical concept that proves fundamentals to computing and cryptography, it is entirely outside the scope of this room, which is good. No, I'm not starting the machine right now. But abstractly, the algorithm to hash the value will be P and can therefore be calculated. I'll start this one. Okay, sure. That hugging face, you got me with that. You got me. You melted my heart. You are not. You are least away from that. You like to take my... You just like to have fun at this point. Okay, going back. It is entirely outside the scope of this room, so that's good. But abstractly, the algorithm to hash the value will be P and can therefore be calculated reasonably. However, an unhashing algorithm would be NP and intractable to solve, meaning that it cannot be computed in a reasonable time using standard computers, right? So basically we cannot unhash it using some standard computer. This is why quantum computing will take down cryptocurrency, right? Because this NP will be a solvable thing. Improvements in suffering. Where John comes in, right? Now let's talk about, we have talked about cryptography, hashes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about what John the Ripper will come. Even though the algorithm is not feasibly reversible, if everything can be taken easily, we have nothing to do. That's true. That's actually a good point. How come when it comes to suffering, you are such a philosopher, but when it comes to everything else, you just love to have fun? What is going on? Even though the algorithm is not feasibly reversible, that does not mean cracking the hashes is impossible. If you have the hashed version of a password, for example, and you know the hashing algorithm, you can use that hashing algorithm to hash a large number of words called a dictionary. So basically, because we know, let's say this is a hash function, right? Hashing algorithm, hashing algo. This is possible. We take a plain text and we get the hash back. Let's say this takes us 5 seconds. Now what they are saying is that if I try to take the hash here and try to get the plain text in this, right, this is technically possible, but this takes, let's say, me 2 days, or let's say even 20 days, almost 20 days to do it. What I will do is, everything can be taken, probably he has suffered a lot, and that suffering made him today what he is. Like Bane and from Batman said once, oh, you think darkness is your ally, but you merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. I don't see the light until I was already a man. By then, it was nothing for me but blinding. Wow. Yeah, that's true. Guy has suffered, that's for sure. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I will give you guys that. But yes, so we were talking about unhashing, right? That take 20 days. This takes 5 seconds. So you can just start brute forcing to get various hashes, create a database of, let's say, text and hashes, and see which one of the hash matches the one given to you. Wrench from Watch Dogs has also suffered little towards the end of the game. Ooh, Watch Dogs, is that a game? If I'm not wrong, that's like one of the games, right? Or is that a movie? It's a game. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I've heard this game. Oh, hacking game, yeah. Is that a good game? I would love to play it. I saw one game which was on, what's this called? Steam? Watchdog 2, okay. Okay, I love to play it. We'll play it. That will be also one of the things. Did I close my hack the box? Don't show Wrench the IP. Don't show IP. I saved. Hopefully he didn't see the IP. Hopefully the IP was not there. Okay. Where this thing comes, the process is called dictionary, right? So we created a dictionary. You can then compare these hashes to the one you are trying to crack to see what if it match. So you can pause and see that. Hopefully if it was not visible. I think hopefully I didn't even see it, so maybe not. If they do, you know what word correspond to that hash. You have cracked it, right? So the process is called a dictionary attack, where you are creating this type of a dictionary. And John the Ripper, or John as is commonly shortened, is a tool for conducting fast brute force attacks on various hash types. Everyone, howdy man, welcome to the family. So you are running a dictionary attack until you find a matching hash. Yes. Is it really faster than reversing a hash back to the plain text? Yes. Reuse the playback screen checker. So what happens, right? How do I say the name? Ervil. How do I say the name? Can you please help me with that? But what I will give you, right? Like giving you example, right? Error level. Okay, sounds good. So let's say you are given, this is your plain text, right? This is your plain text, and you are getting the hash within 5 seconds. And what the thing with hashing is, right? It's like computationally impossible or basically infeasible to get it back. So let's say it takes like very big amount of time to get even one hash back. Let's say a modest 20 days, right? To get the hash back. Now what happens is, in 20 days, if you are able to calculate a hash or unhash a hash to get the plain text in 20 days, and you are able to get in 5 seconds, you are able to compute from plain text to a hash. Why would you do it, right? Why would you, because you can then create a dictionary. In every 1 minute you can have, like, let's say how many, 6 1 12 every minute, and then you can just keep on creating that. In 20 days you will have enough words to able to find so many other hashes instead of doing it. That's the whole point of hashing, is basically, and I think that's what it says here. NP, meaning it cannot be computed in a reasonable time using standard computers, right? You have a quantum chip, then there is a give. No, there is no IP in. Oh, okay. But yeah, basically it just takes so much time. You want to do a dictionary attack. Hopefully that clears it, right? Like in terms, let's say if I search how much time it takes to unhash oh wow, it's impossible to unhash to SHA-256 because it's a one-way function, thousands to millions of years. Wouldn't it depend on the type of hashing algorithm the target? Yes, 100%. Using classical computing, this seems a reasonable approach, but most password cracking is done using quantum computing today. Do really people are using quantum computing for password cracking? Classic computing, yes, it says, but are people really using quantum computing to crack password? Because if I'm not wrong, nobody would do that, right? is censored hacker. No, people are not currently using because quantum computers, right? Like the chips they put out, they can't use it. They created the chip, but there is no way to use it. Not for the average person, but I would assume many of the quantum supercomputers use it for corporate cyber. I don't think so. Maybe the cracking encryption, sure, like they might be, but like I don't see it like to be used in that way for a good amount of time. Yeah, and even like companies can't afford it, right? Like companies can't afford it. Because running quantum computers takes a lot of energy, and they would rather solve problems or come up with, like, if for example AI race, right? They would rather work on creating new, better AIs than like finding ways to hack others' AI. China is different because instead of creating ones, they are like, hey, Americans are way fast in our game. We'll just hack everyone's algorithm. That's a whole different thing. But like I seriously doubt computers crack password tokens. Password 20 random characters like in ASCII. The key thing is that left out the sensational article of quantum computing are not general purpose like your laptop. They can run any program. Specific program. Oh, so that's the thing, right? I am Ash. Oh, thank you so much for following me. Bro, hackers use i9 5090 RTX. That's reasonable to do that. Company won't even do that for a mile. Yeah, I don't see companies doing that. That's for sure. Maybe even, and especially like even APTs, like governments, maybe they can use it. But like quantum computers, in my opinion, right? This, at least what I feel also, they are very specific purpose right now. Just like what computers were like in 1970s, 60s, they were very specific. They were not general purpose. So I don't see corporates building computers which are just for password cracking or quantum computers. They might be able to. They might be using those what's it called, data centers. Somebody can use them, but they broke RSA encryption with it. Possible. Pentester company might use it. Yeah, like it is. So let's see. RSA. Do you have a link to any article? You actually pronounced my nickname correctly. Oh, thank you. I love those emojis. Thank you, man. I hope I pronounce other people's name also correctly. I'm just not the best. But yeah, can you send me an article error level? That'll be very helpful. So continue till that. Let's continue on that till learning more. Some more in-depth material on encryption and decryption. We recommend Cryptography Basics, public key ones, right? Moreover, for hashing, we recommend these. So the first three one. This room will focus on most popular extension for John the Ripper called Jumbo John. The most popular extension of John the Ripper, Jumbo John. And let me write it down too. Defense, like the only people I can see using quantum computers for unhashing will be APTs. What is subject of today? John the Ripper Basics, boss. John the Ripper Basics. Finding ways to learning how to crack some basic hashes, and basically my goal is still task 5, and let me put this out, give you guys this. This is the room, premium room on Try Hack Me. So we are going to cover at least till task 5, where we are going to crack some basic hashes and crack some Windows authentication hashes. Yeah, that'll be, you will see it one day. You have already done it, I know that. Setting up your system. Is there a start machine here? Yep. Okay. Throughout the tasks of this room, get his IP and take everything from it. Throughout the tasks, Cybersecurity John the Ripper 101. Yeah, that's actually a good title. So throughout the task of this room, we will be using the following. Jumbo John version of the John the Ripper, right? And rocku.txt password list file, which I think everybody. Yeah, he has my IP. If you use the attached virtual machine or the attack box, started now. If you use the attached virtual machine or the attack box, you don't need to install John the Ripper, right? Oh, okay. Consequently, feel free to skip through the installation section. If you prefer to use your system to follow along, please read along and learn how to proceed with the installation. Not gonna fail for the same trick, yeah? Dude, the problem is, if I use this, right? Main PC1. Actually, yeah, you might have the Windows one. But his good part is, if I just restart my router, you won't be able to find it, which I probably have. If I just have to restart my router, I know that. This is gonna be fun. I'm working in a purple team role. Oh wow! Right now I'm reverse engineering a malware. Yo, you came to the right place. Idor is a fan of malware development. You came to the right place, man. Yeah, join the Discord. I think that you will love it then. Because Idor have been doing that a lot, and he talks about it a lot. Let me just share Discord on Twitch, YouTube too. Okay. Where we at? Sorry. Okay. So we should note that if you use a version of John the Ripper other than Jumbo John, you might not have the same some of the required tools such as zip2john and rar2john, which are important. So, oh, you found it. Oh, NIST. Oh, it's by NIST. Okay. What is post-quantum cryptography? Start the machine. Give me 1 second. Let me just read this. Researchers worldwide, like this part only, just this part. Researchers worldwide, and let me post it here too. Researchers worldwide are developing a new devices called quantum computers, which could do many things. Do many things conventional computers cannot, including breaking the defenses that secure confidential electronic information. Nice. NIST is leading a global effort to create electronic devices against such attacks through its post-quantum cryptography project, which was released the first 3 finalized PQC standards in 2024. Read on some of the answers to common questions about them. Oh, okay. But where, okay, let's read the question just. What are the post-computer encryption? What is quantum computing? Why are quantum computers being developed if they can potentially cause such harm? How does current cryptography work and how will quantum computer crack it? 100% can crack. Why do we need post-computer? Okay. What will a quantum computer appear that is powerful enough to threaten current encryption system? If cryptographically relevant quantum computers don't exist yet, why is developing post-quantum cryptography algorithm important now? That's a stupid question. Harvest now, decrypt later. Okay. So this is like more, yeah, like this has been an effort started. But like I don't think is what can we do to get ready. So I think how does but they don't mention that they have done it, right? There is 100% speculations, but I don't think they have done it, right? Many rely on difficult conventional computers, factoring large numbers. Efficiently powerful quantum computers would not have this difficulty. Yeah, like this is all like, yeah, this is more theory maybe, but for a federal government is interested. 100%. Like I'm telling you right now, you are right on the fact that APTs, the advanced persistent threats, which are like under government, like NSA, what is that, Unit 8200? Am I allowed to say those names? Might be dead by tomorrow, whatever. The bears in Russia, right? Those level people, Mossad from Israel, RAW India, those people can actually 100% are looking into this. It is 100% of interest, but for now, I don't think it is there. I believe companies like Google are already capable. They have created the quantum chips, But the problem is they haven't been able to create applications or the infrastructure to use those chips. Okay, you promise? Okay. Okay, if you're saying so, I'll start the machine. Yeah, like 100% they are researching into it, they are trying to build stuff, but I don't see them to be like out right now. But yeah, like your speculations could be 100% right. We might just not know that those are out there. So I agree with you in those terms. We might not be told the full story. I think everyone here does agree with that. The only thing is like if they have, I'm Swedish, Israeli citizen and did military service. Oh wow, damn. IBM launches free quantum computing for everyone to use. Really? Do they even have quantum computing chips? Okay, let's look into this like later. Quince superpositions, that's true. How are they even offering? Do IBM got quantum Yes, IBM has a leader in developing and providing access to quantum computers for years. For years? Quantum.exe. Sorry for oversharing, just thought it would be. Yeah, no, 100% it is interesting, mate. I'm going to read them. Let's finish our tasks and 100% let's have this discussion. It would be a nice discussion to have. Because that's like, quantum computers are definitely a big thing. My just like only one question is, right, big thing, right? If how much I know about quantum computing, right? I know quantum computing or quantum chips will be so fast that all these GPUs and everything will be like, basically if we talk about speed, right, of cars or something. Let's say if quantum computers will be at 100 kilometers an hour. If that's the speed, then GPUs will be, let's say, 10 kilometers. That's what or even not even 10, like almost 1. That's the impression I was told from basically looking at some stuff. But the thing is, if GPUs are so slow and quantum computers are already in the market, why companies like Google, Meta, all these are legit begging CEO of Nvidia and buying it in billions? Yeah, quantum computing use qubits. So basically, we use zeros and ones. What they are using, they will have 4 of these: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1 to calculate. Yeah. So just a very question I have. I think we will use them for different things. Classical computers already do most of the things we need. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and yeah, just like Idol said, share as much as you like. It's good, like we are sharing. I love it. Knowledge is wealth indeed. This is the only wealth, actually, one of the beautiful things about somebody said, this is the only wealth that increases the more you share. So I love that. And this is just my only question. I'm very, yeah, and storage. This is just my only question. Why Nvidia is getting, like every quarter they are hitting 30 billion in revenue? Just my only question. So we can 100% look into these things. And I believe Wrench is not going to talk for 5 minutes because he's already looking into hacking the machine. So let's go back, right? So let's do the installation on my local. Let's see how we have it. John the Ripper is supported on many operating systems, not just Linux distribution. Before we go through this, there are multiple versions of John. The standard core distribution, multiple community editions, which extend the feature set of the original John distribution. The most popular is Jumbo John, which we are going to target. We will use specific features of later, which we will use specific features of later. Okay. Attackbox and Kali, Jumbo John already installed, right? 3 versions. Do they have 3 versions? I thought they have multiple community. Yeah, okay. So community version. You came, Wrench. You came after 5 minutes, a couple of minutes. You probably you have already hacked it. You were already looking into it. Let me just check. Did he did that? Okay. Okay. While Wrench is busy hacking, terminate the virtual machine and start a new one. Okay, I probably will do that. Johnny Jumbo, Johnny Horny, John Horny. I know another Johnny. Johnny Horny. Okay. We can double check this by typing John in the terminal. You should be met with a usage guide for John with the first line reading John the Ripper 1.9.0 Jumbo 1 or something similar of different versions. So let's see what Kali got me. Wait. Johnny, yes papa. Okay, so if I go John, let's see what we got. 1.9.0, okay, that's good. And let me do apt update sudo sorry lads, 1 second. Invalid operation get, okay, or apt update maybe then. Let's see if we are getting an update for our John the Ripper. I don't know if, is there a new version? Can somebody check? Okay. Sudo apt upgrade. Like I'm updating Linux, so some error fixing. Okay. Okay. Okay, till this one is going, we know 1.9 we are also having the same version. Other Linux distributions. Many Linux distributions have John the Ripper available for installation from their official repository. For instance, on Fedora Linux, you can install John the Ripper with sudo dnf install John. Ubuntu, it will be sudo apt install John. Unfortunately, at the time of running, these versions provided core functionality and missed some of the tools available through Jumbo John. Consecutively, we need to consider building from source to access all tools available via Jumbo John. So basically from the official guide we have to install, not the one from Ubuntu and stuff, to get Jumbo John and all its features. This official guide gives you a proper detailed installation and configuration. So let me send you this, guys. Installing John the Ripper. Okay, requirements and stuff. I don't like that it's written this way. Blame. No, not blame. No, not blame. I'm joking. I accidentally clicked. Okay. So configure, make, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't want to go through this. To install Jumbo John on Windows, you need to download and install the zipped binary, either 64-bit here or 32-bit here. So we already have Jumbo John, right? So I'm very much okay with what we got. As you can see, we have Jumbo John bleeding whatever version. Now that we have John ready, you must consider another indispensable component, word list. Basically, from the word list is basically where we will create all the hashes, right? Create our dictionary attack and all those stuff. As we mentioned earlier, to use a dictionary attack against hashes, you need a list of words to hash and compare. Unsurprisingly, this is called a word list. There are many different word lists out there, and a good collection can be found in SecList repository. There are a few places you can look for word lists for attacking the system of choice. We will quickly run through where you can find them. So SecList repository is a good one. I actually did download it on my Kali, so have a look, because this guy has like list of everything. Now even AI and LLM testing is there, so that's pretty cool. Last month passwords, okay. On the tag box and Linux Kali distribution, we have user share word list as the path. RockU. So RockU came from the company that was named RockU, who used to build games for Facebook. Like those old Facebook games, I think still people play it. For all of the tasks in the room, we will use the infamous rocku.txt word list, a very large common word list obtained from database on a website called rocku.com in 2009. If you were not using any of the above distribution, you can get rocku.txt from seclist repository under passwords leaked databases subsection. You need to extract the tar.gz, so basically the zip file, and just unzip it. Now that your hash cracker and word lists are set, let's get cracking. Okay, this is the IP range. Please don't hack me. Which websites breach created rocku.txt? Next ones, like these ones are easy. So now after cracking, next ones will be answers coming from your side, lads. Just letting you know. There are multiple ways to use John the Ripper to crack simple hashes. We will walk through a few before moving on to cracking some ourselves. John basic syntax. The basic syntax of John the Ripper command is as follows. We will cover the specific options and modifiers used as we use them. So we have John options and the file path specifies the option you want to use. The file containing the hash you are trying to crack. If it's in the same directory, you won't need to put the name of the part, just the file name. Okay, so basically relevant file name. Automatic cracking. So we have John has built-in features to detect what type of a hash is being given and to select appropriate rules and formats to crack it for you. Lads, quick question. So Hashcat is the best, right, for this, and then comes John the Ripper. And John the Ripper is good for password cracking, right? That's how you use it. Like, what do you use Hashcat? In what cases you will use Hashcat, and in what cases you will use John the Ripper or something else? Let me know, please. This isn't always the best idea as it can be unreliable, but if you can't identify what hash type you are working with and want to try cracking it, it can be a good option. To do this, we have the following syntax. John word list. Okay, so this syntax is if we don't know the passwords or stuff, or if we don't know how things look. If we don't know the type of hash, okay, beautiful. I love MD. So example usage will be this. Path of the file you are using as described in the previous task. Specified the word list. I think no need to mention that. Identifying hashes. Sometimes John won't play nicely with the automatic recognizing and loading hashes, but that's okay. We can use other tools to identify the hash and then set John to a specific format. There are multiple ways to do it, such as using an online hash identifier like this site, so hashes.com probably. Yeah. Let me give this link as well, hash identifier one, just in case somebody needs it. We have covered this like in the last 2 days, couple of times. I like to use a tool called hash identifier, a Python tool that is super easy to use and will tell you what different types of hashes the one you enter is likely to be, giving you more options if the first one fails. Online hash identifier and stuff. Let me just put it here as well. To use hash identifier, you can use wget curl to download hash ID py from the GitLab page. There's so many links in this one today. Here you go, lads. Enjoy. It's Christmas already. Mera jashu jashu. Okay, never mind. Then launch it with Python 3 hash ID pi and to enter the hashes you are trying to identify. I will give you a list of most probable formats. These two steps are shown in the terminal below. So we get wget pi and then we use Python 3 hash ID root at blackpoint.com, and by blackpoint by Xeon3R. John the Ripper doesn't have GPU support unless you use Jumbo. Hashcat support more hashes, but you have to know which one you are targeting. John the Ripper has less but can detect which is being used automatically. Oh, nice. Okay. Bro, what was that? Jashu. You know, I was talking about Christmas, man. You know that was coming. There is no way that's not coming. But even error level, thank you so much, man. That's actually nice to know. So John Jumbo version has GPU support, which I have GPU. I would love to use it. Nice. That's good to know. So then I can download John the Ripper on Windows as well. It's not just VM. I think from VM I do give it support to my let me just check 1 second. I have given GPU support to it. Audio network share system processor acceleration advance. Oh, processor one it has. Okay, I'll check later. But use Hashcat best for it. Okay. I thought I gave the GPU support. Intel on Hashcat even. I think John the Ripper Jumbo also works on Windows, so that I think cannot be used as a way to like differentiate, right? But good to know. So basically Hashcat is everyone's like first choice, right? When it comes to hashes. Because it has like more better hashes support and stuff, and it's faster, I assume. That's good to know. Like, so I need to keep an eye on these because I think I am new. So I am noob, unlike Wrench. So I need to keep an eye on this. And I think error level is also pretty high. True, if you use Jumbo, you could hook it to a cloud GPU like Akamia and get insane. Oh, really? We can even hook things on cloud from our. Oh, okay. That's good to know. These are the good things you know. No, that's crazy. I need to keep this. Okay. I need to put it. I'm not sure how to set up VirtualBox with GPU access. I believe it has some kind of password. I believe I did it. I just don't. Okay. I thought I was getting hacked. I saw like a verification thing. I almost thought I was getting hacked live. It would have been not fun, man. It would have been not fun. There is a GitHub repo for that. Link GPU with VirtualBoxes. Okay. Yeah. But I thought like they did. I don't know why. I just was thinking they do. You are not a noob. That's one thing for sure. With AI agents, you could get scary efficient automation also. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's a big true. Okay. Format specific cracking. Once you have identified the hash that you were dealing with, you can tell John to use it while the cracking the identified the hash you were dealing with. You can tell John to use it while cracking the provided hash using the following syntax. Okay, so we know the hash. If we know the hash, and let's look at where the formats are. Raw, MD5 and all those. A note on formats. When you tell John to use format, if you are dealing with standard hashes like MD5 as in the example above, you can prefix it with raw to tell John you're just dealing with the standard hash type. though it doesn't always apply. To check if you need to add this prefix or not, you can list all the John formats using John list formats and either check manually or grep for your hash type using the following. Okay, this is important. That's actually crazy though, like how much efficiency hackers and these good open source tools will get with just AI agents and efficient coding. Renj, did something? Like, I feel like you have done something. Am I wrong? You did. I could tell. Renj was here again. Okay, sounds good. I'll watch this was. How did I knew that woman tells her husband she wants a divorce and immediately regrets it when simply... Oh, I'll watch it later, man. Yeah. Last time, you know what he did? I was about to... It happened on I think on Monday morning. I was about to get my flag from a CTF. This guy came in and shut down the machine. You got my IP again. That's fine. But dude, this guy legit shut down the machine as I was like 1 second or like 5 seconds away of getting my flag. And yesterday he just changed all the aliases and everything. Yeah. Oh, you back? Nice, Rabbit. Thank you. Oh yeah, dude. Like we had some fun times, I think, this week. Everybody wants me to watch this video right now. No, especially not with you. I'm changing my IP anyways, quickly. So that's fine. I'll watch it later. Okay, practical. Now that you know the syntax, modifiers, and methods for cracking basic hashes, try it yourself. The files are located. You want me to watch it? Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, let's see you are able to catch my IP in this one. Were you able to get my IP? Rick and roll. You did you just really? You did you just really? This is what he sent you. Did you just really?
Imagine being able to.
This is what he sent you.
Just by thinking about it.
Did you just?
Meet Base 44.
Why there were so many of my voices? This is he sent me. Even if he did, nothing else can be done. Yeah. The other day I saw someone $5 for a domain to Rick and roll a web page design competition. That would be fun, some web design competition for Rick and roll. No, I'm not catching IP, man. Yeah, interesting stuff, man. That was a fun though. Rick and roll is always fun. Okay, now going back, right? Practical. Now that we know the syntax, modifier, methods, right? Let's go into John the Ripper Basics task 4 on the attached virtual machine. What type of hash is hash1.txt? Watch songs if you are done with the work. Yes, I will watch songs once done with the work. Yes, sir. CD task 4. So let's see what we have. Hash1. So let's cat hash1.txt. I think this one will be MD5, right? MD5 hash. Or maybe something else. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, Wait, I can use the online one to help me find it. Looks like MD5, right? Yeah. With 32 characters. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. We left with work. Yeah. What is the cracked value of #1 txt? Lads, I'm sending this. You guys tell me, and I'm going to crack it too, but you guys have to crack it with me. Here is the cracking. Shriram, I expect from you though. I would love to hear from you. I'm going to crack it too on my John format raw MD5 what is the name? Word list or word? Word list. Biscuit, you did it already. Nice, bro. USR share word list rocky.txt. Biscuit, okay, nice. I did on the SSH. Nice. And what was the hash? I think, can I just type it here? No. Okay. Let me just get rid of this whole thing. Nice. I'm very happy you guys are able to do it. I'm very happy about it. At least the things we are learning is people are able to do. So I'm actually like, there is some use of this stream to someone. Did it? What happened? Yeah, it's Biscuit. Nice. What happened though for mine? You don't need Jack the Ripper for MD5 hashes. You could more easily just use the MD5. Yes, I can do MD5 again. I just want to use so I can learn to properly use it. Format is there, word list and path of file. With raw MD5, there's online tools to do it. Yes. Yeah, it's just about teaching myself. Yeah. Biscuit. No password hashes left to crack. Where was the last one? Oh, it is here. Biscuit. Biscuit is good, but biscuit is where the taste is, in my opinion. Biscuit. It's funny, I was talking to someone about this today. I legit was saying, I was having a debate, it's called biscuit or biscuit. And is it called Parak or Park? Tony Stark went to the Parak. What type of hash is in #2.txt? Let's see. Cat #2.txt. So this one, lads. Let's see. Yeah, nothing like biscuit. Jinx. Oh, Jinxie, is it the username? Error level, is it the username of Jinx the streamer, I think? Not Parik, Parak. Hash of MD. Let's see if John the Ripper will automatically do it. Nano hash this. Let's see. Oh, kangaroo. So it is raw SHA1. So it finds us the algorithm. Jinx is what you type when two people say the same thing. Oh yes, that Jinx. Yes. And it's kangaroo. Bro, just use the VM. Yeah, I think I can use that too. Yeah, you're right. What is a hash? You guys have to. That's true. Like I just forgot about it. Bro, you have made my experience so bad with FVMs. I'm scared of using it. Okay, that's this one. You guys have to answer this one. I did one, you did one, you do another one, you keep doing another one. Okay? And let's say John, word list, user, share, word list. We are answering everyone. Do nothing and eat 5-star. Do nothing and eat 5-star. Have you seen the 5-star AI ad? Such a good one, man. Some good quality stuff. Okay, lads. Eat 5-star, do nothing. I agree, I guess. But yo, answer this though. You guys have to answer this thing. What is the unhashed value of this, and what is the hashed SHA 246 is 256 boss, or 512? Okay, you have to give me a proper answer. No guessing, no guessing, no guessing. Probably is SHA, but I don't want the guess. I feel it's 256 in my opinion, but are we sure? You guys have done it. Based on number of I will say digit, it feels like it's such like output string. Yeah. What is the cracked value, right? And what is the type for hash? This fifth one. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. If you want to do that, go for it. This one looks like 512. Okay, lads. Twitch. We need some answers, lads. YouTube. Microphone. Okay, let's see. Password, loaded one password, hash passwords longer than 10. Yeah, bro, making us do his work. It's his work. No, we are learning together. Do it yourself. You are the one to talk. You are legit using this exact VM. Loaded one password hash. Why I don't see microphone? You already did. People don't answer now. Holy. You guys are bad people. You guys are bad influence. Why I don't see the I don't see the session completed. Yo, so we have to crack these two passwords, lads, to get it, and give it the format. Do I have to? I thought it was like automatic. Then what's the point of me doing this? Giving it. Vamos. Why Vamos is coming? Yo, back at the which I had, don't answer the guy came just to say don't answer it. Okay. John format sh raw SHA 256 word list. Shriram, do not listen to Rabbit or Relch. That's all I'm going to say. These guys, right? At least in this case, don't listen to them. And then we have hash 3. Microphone is the answer. Shriram is. Johnny. Okay, hash 4. Let's need the answer for this one. What is the type of hash 4? This one looks different. Let's see if it auto detects it. You guys are not good influence. Okay. You said this what was for learning. I want to see you learn now. Dude, you changed the whole party. That's not good. It's for everyone's learning. It's for everyone needs to learn together. You guys are bullies, man. That's for sure. You guys are crazy bullies. You guys legit changed the whole format of how I do things. You guys are evil, man. You guys are evil. Let's see if it recognizes it now. This no, didn't recognize it much. AES 250. Wait, hold up. I'm making it a pact. I'm not going out after 10 p.m. Oh, why is that? Are you okay, Panda? Hopefully you're okay, boss. Indeed, we learned not to share the answer so everyone learns. Just crazy thing happening. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, we should do it on our own VM and not provide the answers. You guys are crazy. Okay, so let me just look at first of all, right? One second, lads. What are the various? Find me the crypto. Sorry. I'm trying. You have dragons in your geek house. Oh, Panda is where from? Wrench did same to me on the previous Hack the Box. Oh, okay. Where am I? Sorry, I'm just in the middle of one more thing. And I can use hash ID too. Oh, wait, I did send you guys. Oh yeah, Panda is Indian. Where is the hashes one? I want to see. Okay, hash identifier, this one. So let's see what hash comes with it. SHA 512 Whirlpool, or I think 512 we already could tell. But the name, type of hash, Whirlpool? Whirlpool. Sorry, 1 second, lads. I'm so sorry. It's local Zpler. Zpler, I'm going to get Dragon Ball Z security. See, suffering is learning. You didn't use John. That's cheating. Dude, John said Whirlpool. I also had there. It did said Whirlpool. Are you guys doing bug bounty hunting? I think some of us are. There is yeah, bro is cheating. No, Johnny. Okay, let's say if I do this, right? 4-1. And if I remove the format to this thing, let's see what comes back. It did said Whirlpool here, Whirlpool 1, Whirlpool and stuff. So I think I was right on that part. What's that? Shoot, something is going on now. I'm so sorry that something is happening in I might have to Colossal. That's our answer. You guys are crazy though, just saying. Guys, legit. Johnny's horny, he didn't want it to be used. That's why. Fuck Monty. Lads, can you give me like, sorry, 1 second, like bro is getting hacked. I'm not getting hacked, something is happening in life and I really, I'm so sorry for this, like we did cover at least like till task 4. Yeah, I have seen some streamer got hacked live, so it's not that out of the... Okay lads, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to prematurely end the stream. Just something is happening in life right now. Some tragedy. But I'm so sorry again. I'm so sorry. What we'll do tomorrow, right? Tomorrow though, I promise you, because it's Friday for me, right? Saturday morning for a lot of you. We'll complete cracking Windows hashes, right? We'll go over NTLM and stuff. Then we go, yeah, I'm good with this, like somebody else is having some issues, so I'm their first contact. Yeah. But we'll try to complete everything tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a long stream, and over the weekend, because Monday is a holiday for me, right? Monday is a holiday for me, and so probably I can squeeze in some time for the fun stream. Either Monday or Saturday we'll find some time for that gaming stream in which we will cover the games and we can hopefully have some funds to raise. Why holiday? Actually, in what is the date on Monday? I don't know. I'll be back. I will be back for sure. It's really nice channel. I will check your Discord. Thank you so much, bro. Such a nice person. 1st September is Labor Day. Labor Day is basically to celebrate labor movement in Canada. Yeah, it's just it just happens. So sorry, it's nothing with me. Somebody else is having some hard time. So it's Radha. Oh, Radha Ashtami. Oh, nice. Oh, because every morning also good part is I always do puja every morning, Monday morning, without eating anything. We do proper puja. So. Bro is labor. I'm not labor. I am in labor. In labor. But okay. So sorry again, lads. It's on me. This one is on me, 100%. Tomorrow, for people who don't know, right? Morning I will come. We'll do lead code. Evening I will come. Will complete or try to complete as much as possible for John the Ripper. I think we should be in a position to cover a lot of it, because doesn't seem it's that hard, just covering certain things, and a lot of it is like practical stuff. We're like little bit of, they are teaching us some of the cracking and some of the, what's this called, some of the just commands. So it doesn't seem that hard, so we should be able to cover a bunch of it. But yeah, we will 100% do some good stuff, right? Yeah, tomorrow everyone's suffering is going, oh, you are doing the hack the box. Yeah, we should really do some medium or hard stuff now. Yeah, with time. Yeah, Europe. Yeah, Panda is from Europe. So like I want to continue my penetration tester 1 journey, because I feel like this is my personal, like, Rabbit, I know you think highly of me. I'm not that smart, man. Yeah, he will make it hard for me anyways. Like, thing is, like, for me, personally, right, I feel I have to cover a lot of things. Like John the Ripper, I haven't used that much. Hashcat, I haven't used that much. So once I'm covering with this, right, with the penetration tester 1, it feels like I'm actually doing something right. I'm on the right path. I'm able to make my notes. But what we can do for sure is cover more and more in the coming time. So instead of just having 1.5 hour or 2 hour stream, might go for 3 or 4, right? And so yeah, that's like a good path, I can say, for myself. And we'll do like more weekend streams and things, if time permits, if life permits, I guess. Yeah, but I just want to get this certification, I want to get this. Yeah, but hopefully we will cover as much as possible. And I know, like, you want to do some hard stuff, you want me to learn more, so hopefully we can do some hard stuff, right? Like Linux privilege escalation, penetration testing stuff. So those are coming. At least medium stuff is coming. Oh, there's hard stuff too. Never mind. Hard stuff is coming too. Okay. But thank you so much, lads. So sorry again. Have to end prematurely. Feel free to ping me on Discord with questions if you want. Oh yes, 100%. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. See you guys. Thank you so much. Again, a big sorry. But I will make up for it, and I will come a bit more. Hello. I will come a bit more stronger with a lot more time, right, with you guys. And thank you so much, everyone, right? And like usual, this is your censored hacker, the favorite hacker in town, your friendly neighborhood hacker or family neighborhood sniffer of packets. Thank you so much. I am addicted to sniffing of packets. Just pray for me. But thank you so much, lads. Have a good one. And like usual, how we do it? Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for all the lovely messages. Thank you. Yeah, the friendly neighborhood packet sniffer in town. The cutest one too, I guess. Thank you so much, lads. Have a good one.